Hello YouTube subscribers, how you doing today? Welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to talk about driving safely out on the road. Follow instructions on the construction, because everybody seems to not know how to do that. Welcome back to the channel, my subscribers. Hope everybody having a good day today. Today's Tuesday, August the 11th. Today's my brother's birthday. 2 days ago, back on August the 9th, in 2003, my sister, my uncle, and my cousin were all killed in an accident for a woman that was drinking and driving. She fled our family. She fled to Canada to keep from going to jail in Missouri for what she did, and they got her back from Canada. She served her time in prison for manslaughter. But this would always be the hard month to me, because that's when I lost 3 loved ones in a row. But anyway, let's talk about safety out here on the highway. You know, a lot of people don't pay attention to the orange barrels. Yes, they call them Snyder babies, but they look like little Snyder babies because Snyder is orange, so the barrels. But there's a reason why they got barrels up. Why do people hit them? I don't understand. And why people fly through construction zone when it's set at 55 miles an hour, 65, depending on where you're at. Most states now take your picture. And you go through this little white dog sitting there with a camera on it. It's taking your picture for speeding. And I hope everybody's having a great day today. I'm in Ohio, headed to Perrysburg to get fuel at Love's. I'll probably do a little video when I get there and see if I can see anybody walk around with flip-flops on. Anyway, we'll see how many drivers it takes to get to the fuel pump. I gotta be in Rochelle tomorrow. My company's supposed to send me home this weekend, but I changed my mind to stay out because I got something coming up on September the 4th. My brother needs me to help him with, and yeah, construction zone. I mean, there's a reason for them. They put them cones out for a reason, to protect the workers, not you try to hit them and see how high you can make them fly. Everybody hates construction zone. I do too, but you gotta live with them, because without the construction workers, these roads wouldn't be safe to drive on. There'd be potholes inside of the Grand Canyon and people wrecking their vehicles and stuff. I'm driving as I'm talking to you. That's why I'm doing this video. I'm on I-80 Turnpike. I got a quarter tank of fuel. I'm still 109 miles from my fuel location. Anyway, I just want to talk about construction, because it kind of spooks me to see people flying through them signs. I mean, if they take the time and ride carefully, they will still make it to where they need to be, but they'll be safer at it. You know, but at least they come up with a new system now. It takes a picture. They even got cameras on these overpasses now. You take pictures if you're on your phone. It takes a screenshot. Missouri's thinking about putting them in. They go on in the overpass. When they go on the capacity, if you're on your phone, it takes a picture. These states are cracking down on these phones. I mean, even on the cars now, they're getting tickets just like truckers, which makes me feel happy, because they're not just picking on us anymore. They're going after everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day this week, and a great day. I know it's been raining, and almost to the end of August, and September's coming up. Fall be before you know it. The winter will be back to spring. I think as the older we get, the faster the years go by. When you're going to school, you couldn't wait to get older. Now, you wish you never said that in school. You wish you would stayed and waited your turn and age like you're supposed to. But when you got a high school, boy, you go from 18 to 48 before you know it. 18 to 46 before you know it. You know? And it's just like you get old fast. But growing up, it takes forever to get to 18. When you get 18, boy, you go from 18 to what was that? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my videos and stuff that I do. I know I talk more than I do show what I'm doing, but I want to work on where everything works out to where it's not loading 6 or 7 videos at a time, overloading everybody's computers and phones. If I don't get 1,000 subscribers, I just don't get them. I mean, I'm not going to be the guy that wishes and hopefully he gets that many subscribers or 10,000 or whatever. I mean, I'm just doing this for fun. I have a paying job. It's just something I decided to start doing. And then if you're a truck driver and you drive a truck and you're a subscriber to my channel, tell me where you're at the post. When you see this post and comments, I can see what some of my buddies and friends are that drive trucks. Yep, it's been a nice day and it's going to be a terrific day tomorrow. Anyway, next video will be at the field desk. I'll be filming myself when I get to the Perrysburg, Ohio, about 102 miles out. And KB Transport in front of me. And I gotta be in Rochelle tomorrow. I was 400 miles out, now I'll be about 240 out, 250 out, somewhere in that area. But thank you guys. Welcome back to the channel. To anybody that's new to subscribe to my channel, welcome. I just want to tell you all that. I stopped getting fuel, forgot to log it and videotape it on my video. I logged it on my logbook, But I want to talk to you a little bit about Taylor Truck Line. I know some guys are asking about Taylor, how good of a company it is. It's a great company and stuff. A little mom and pop, about 357 trucks. They do wing station in Northfield, Minnesota. They do a lot of stuff up there. Most of your freight all your loads go right back to Minnesota area, Wisconsin area. That's where they get most of the freight at. But what the downfall is he buys he leases a bunch of new trucks from Freight Line. He's not buying any more Volvos at this time. He's having too many issues with the new Volvos. They're going to start having problems with the new Freight Line too, because they're all electrical, just like any of the other trucks are. My biggest thrill was I was down in Meadow, Missouri. I picked up a trailer out of Diamond Pet Group for Taylor Truck Lines. I went to slide my tandems, the wheels wasn't holding. So I went back to see what was going on. Trying to find out the brakes were not adjusted to the trailer like they're supposed to be. And I called the shop, and the shop said, "Can you just take it up to Kingdom City like that? Nobody's going to come down and adjust those brakes." I made a mistake by hooking up that trailer and taking it down the road, not realizing the brakes were not working on it. What would have happened, guys, if I would have had a school bus pull out for me on a 2-lane road, a car come to a stop in the middle of the road, make a left turn, and I'm coming down through there with 45,000 pounds, with only one brake broken on the trailer and not able to stop like I needed to. I think I should have made the right call, like my brother told me to do. I should have just left the truck and trailer sitting there until I come down and fix it there, or I'm not going to move it. I made a big boo-boo by moving it. I could have been fined by DOT, put out of service, and maybe put in jail if I'm lucky, not lucky. In the long run, they give out trucks that got 300,000 to 400,000 miles on it. They want you to drive them, try to get new trucks in. But I got news for you. The new trucks don't go to drivers out of one station. They go to seniority drivers. They get them first. You get the trucks that they have. To me, that's kind of wrong. Plus, the shop is a good shop. They try to fix everything there at that shop. They won't, if they can. Lights and stuff, they won't do that at the shop. Windows and stuff like that. Seats. Trailers they fix out on the road. I fixed a lot of them trailers. Every time I get a trailer, I got a wheel seal in it. I'll do something with electrical, ABS, something. They have a lot of logistic drivers over there to haul their freight for them. They have a logistic area of the company now. They have a house which you've seen that I put on my YouTube channel. I need my shorts, I think it is. So I'll turn the light off for a second. Shorts. It's only got one shower in the bathtub. So if you're trying to take a shower, someone wants to use the bathroom, you're kind of screwed. You're sharing the house with maybe 357 drivers if they were all there. Yeah, they give out good food throughout the summertime months, 3, 4, 6 cookouts, and then they give you $50 for, well, they did last year, $50 for a driver appreciation, but some people got food because they were in the area. They do a lot of posts dedicated over there and a bunch of other stuff, and they want you to do this pad wrap boats that they have. They put you on pad wrap, you go work with pad wrap, but you must be prepared to be able to break down that trailer, get all that stuff folded up and ready to go in 2 hours. That's what they give you. No less than, well, everything done, you back on the road in 2 hours. Cause they gotta get you back there. They got freight to be picked up. They don't understand that it takes some people a little longer to fold up 147 blankets. So if I was you guys who work for Taylor, do some research on it before you go. They're a great company, great people. They do a lot of broker freight, so you're gonna be doing a lot of downloading apps from your phone from brokers and stuff. And, I mean, to me, it's a less headache than where I'm at now at Hirschbach, where I don't have to deal with that. All I got to do is hook up to a Tyson trailer, get my Tyson load, get going. I hear OTR doesn't have to be broker loads. They don't load the time. They got contracts over here to do. It's less stressful over here. So if you guys are interested in Hirschbach, get Hirschbach a call. Tell them I told them put me in down as a referral, please, if you would. I mean, come work for a company that's not going to have you drive trailers and stuff that don't need to be fixed. Thank you all for watching my channel. Hope you like and subscribe to it. Please do and share with all the other people out here working.